Adrian College Television would like to give a big thank you to our sponsor, Carlton Lodge of Adrian. Carlton Lodge is sponsoring all ACTV broadcasts during the 2021 to 2022 school year. Located at 1629 West Maumee in Adrian, Carlton Lodge offers comfortable rooms and suites at affordable rates. There's also a heated indoor and outdoor pool, along with a 24-hour fitness center. Thank you for the continued support toward Adrian College Television. Adrian College has once again found itself on the 2022 U.S. News & World Report Best College Rankings. This is the 8th straight year that Adrian has been named to the top regional colleges Midwest section. Adrian College was also named the most innovative school in the regional colleges Midwest category. In addition, Adrian received accolades in Best Value in undergraduate teaching within regional colleges Midwest. Adrian College was also named in the top first-year experiences by U.S. News & World Report. This marks the 13th consecutive year that Adrian has appeared in U.S. News & World Report. To see the full rankings, visit their website. For more information on Adrian College, visit adrian.edu.
I'm Dejan Hughes, and I'm a senior in the class of 2021.
My name is Megan Abbey. I'm from the class of 2021.
Hi, my name is Caitlin Parisi, and I'm the class of 2021.
Wow, as far as working for ACTV, the first thing that comes to mind is honestly the community. Like, the people that I work with are amazing, all the way down from Jay at the top to the last guy that only gets to work one stream a week. It's just the energy that is around is always awesome.
It's a perk that you get free access to the games, but I absolutely love it. We have a great culture here, and then I was able to work my way up to a student director position, but I get so much creative freedom. I get to work in arenas and sports and environments that I absolutely love and enjoy.
ACTV has brought so many experiences and memories that I'll take with me to grad school and even beyond. It's been such a blessing to be a part of the team, and everyone's just so welcoming, and I've learned so much directing and using the camera and many other things.
If you do want to get into this stuff, I say do it, and do it quickly with ACTV, because not only is it a great community, but you'll also learn a lot and be prepared for the future.
I think what I'm going to miss most about ACTV that's not the free software that I get as a student would definitely be the people and the culture that we have here. Just the connections that I've made, the students that we have, just the family that we have here. I'm definitely going to miss everyone a lot.
I'm going to miss everyone. I think everyone's just been so great. I love the atmosphere. It's definitely another family away from home. I think directing is going to be something I miss, but just interacting with everyone during our meetings on Tuesdays, and just the atmosphere, I think, is going to be the biggest thing.
DJ, Megan, Caitlin, I know I told you this was going to be a promo about ACTV. Well, it's actually a promo about you guys. Your leadership as seniors has helped me guide the program since taking over at the beginning of January. I would not have been able to do it without you three. Now, I know your time is done with ACTV at the end of the semester, but I know you're going to do so many great things in your future endeavors. I wish you the best of luck.
The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Got an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, and learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well. Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in. Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, got out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more.
What if you didn't choose to become an Adrian College Bulldog? Surely you would have carried on with your education and could potentially be graduating elsewhere. But what would you have the honor of greeting Bruiser on campus? Would you have had the privilege of working alongside faculty that know your name? Would you have had the opportunity to learn and grow in an environment that is seeking the truth and dignity in all people? Would you have had a creative learning environment that is supportive of challenging you and achieving excellence in your academics, but also your personal and professional lives? This has been Adrian College's promise to us. Just as our families have promised to love us unconditionally and support us through the many peaks and valleys of our lives, Adrian offered a similar promise to us when they realized our potential by asking us to join them. While we have been busy navigating the many what-ifs of our time, none of which we could have imagined, we have indeed found the cane that holds our ribbons of excellence at Adrian to stand strong. Strength and tradition. A tradition that carries on from graduating class to graduating class. A symbolic reminder of the leadership carrying the motto, no victory without work. The Adrian College class of 2021 can proudly proclaim that we have earned our ribbon of excellence for persevering through a pandemic because of our hard work. We have had to learn how to best navigate the many what-ifs in uncharted times. While some of the what-ifs have been answered, it is now up to each of us to embrace and navigate on our own. What if I take that job? What if I decide to continue on for postgraduate endeavors? What if I decide this? What if I decide that? No matter what, you'll be able to face your tomorrow knowing that you are a member of a pack, the Adrian College Bulldogs class of 2021.
Part of the family here at Adrian College are the friends we've made. These friends have gone to games with you, shared late night tales with you, explored downtown with you, and joked around with you at Ritchie. They were in the library with you at midnight studying for the 8 a.m. exam you forgot to study for. And they're there when you cried because you failed that exam. These friends are your new family members now. You will stay in touch with them forever, even if it's just liking their Facebook post about the new puppy they just got. Parents, family, and friends, we cannot thank you enough for everything you have done for us. Thank you for the support and the opportunity for this moment to graduate from Adrian College. You have helped us reach our dreams and goals in life. Congratulations, class of 2021. We finally made it.
Adrian College has dozens of athletics programs, and winning is a staple on our campus. We have the culture of winning in and out of the classroom. This is a place where young men and women grow into professionals for life. Are you interested in learning more about the Bulldog experience? Visit adrianbulldogs.com and the Recruit Me tab to be recruited to play your sport of choice today. If you have what it takes, you could be a Bulldog in no time.
crosses over, back onto the far side. Rips a shot, she scores!
Adrian College is a pinpoint like no other. With our 77 undergraduate degrees, 47 majors, and 21 broad fields of study, Adrian has a one-of-a-kind, hands-on learning experience for everyone. Do you want to visit the campus of Adrian College in person? Visit adrian.edu/campus-visit. Again, that's adrian.edu/campus-visit. Come take in the beautiful facilities at Adrian College for yourself.
Welcome to Adrian, Michigan. We're located in a proud college town. Adrian College is situated just 45 minutes from Ann Arbor, Detroit, and Toledo. We're very excited to show you just a little bit of what AC has to offer. This is the gateway to our campus. Welcome to the place that we believe will change the rest of your life. AC features one of the most well-rounded educational experiences in the country. We offer over 60 different academic majors and 10 academic institutes, as well as dozens of student organizations. Year after year, we've been ranked as one of the nation's best colleges, including being one of the most innovative institutions in the U.S. for our medical programs. Our campus is simply beautiful. Our student-to-faculty ratio is an incredible 13-to-1. That means more attention for you and a much better overall learning environment. We know how to put together an education that is life-changing, and these are just some of the highlights. From our communication arts program, to our many performing arts, to the home of business on campus, to our sciences and medical studies, we have the spaces where you can grow into the professional that you want to become. Our first-year student experience is award-winning. You'll make lifelong friends here, meet mentors, and maybe even meet that special someone. The Kane Student Center is open 24 hours a day, and there's a lot going on here. The Bulldog Beanery has all of your hot drinks. Pause and Go is our on-campus convenience store. The bookstore is where you'll get all of your Bulldog gear, and you can just hang out and study in the skyboxes. Not far away is the Shipman Library. The Shipman has quiet, relaxing spaces for you to study in. You can check out books from thousands of libraries around the country, and the Shipman is open 24 hours as well for your convenience. There are hundreds of learning opportunities on campus. In addition to the arts and beautiful facilities, Adrian College is known for its athletic programs. There is nothing like a Saturday game day here in Adrian. The Bulldog football team are 11-time MIAA champions. At Docking Stadium, fans watch soccer, lacrosse, football, and more. Just a few hundred yards away, Adrian College's basketball teams compete. In addition to basketball, fans can enjoy wrestling, acro and tumbling, and volleyball here. We also have a state-of-the-art weight room available to all of our students. When things heat up too much on campus, you can cool off with our ice sports. Our NCAA ice hockey teams are constantly battling in the national playoffs. Just a quick walk down the service drive, we feature one of the best baseball and softball programs in the nation at our level. Soon you'll be able to cross the street and watch men's and women's rugby take to the pitch as well. Our rowing, crew, and top-ranked bass fishing programs compete out of the Adrian College Boathouse, a gorgeous facility just a 15-minute drive north on Devil's Lake. Our students know how to relax in their downtime. When they're not out and about, we have dozens of housing options on campus. With apartments right in the mix of things, you can pick what works best for you. We've also recently renovated a few of our housing options. Adrian College is a Methodist-affiliated institution that has been changing lives since 1859. The modern liberal arts education offered by our faculty is unrivaled. We can't wait to have you on campus and show you around. Visit adrian.edu to schedule a full campus visit today. We'll see you soon.
Bulldog fans, connect with Adrian College TV on social media to be updated when we're broadcasting live, to see highlights, plays of the week, and much more. Adrian College Television is on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. ACTV's handle is at Adrian College TV on every form of social media. Thank you for tuning in and subscribing to the home of the Bulldogs, Adrian College TV.
Hello and welcome everybody back to Arrington Ice Arena for the NCAA Slaats Cup Playoff Championship game between the visiting team on the scoreboard, Aurora University, and the home team on the scoreboard, the St. Norbert Green Knights. Hello again everybody, Matt Kibbe, Johnny Costello, Brett Carlisle, all on the call with you today. And folks, this is going to be a tremendous game here hosted by Adrian College between two NCAA rivals, both looking for the Slaats Cup. St. Norbert looking for it for their second time in their program history, first time since 2013-2014. Aurora, on the other side, looking for their first ever Slaats Cup championship.
I mean, you got a lot on the line for both teams. Aurora's going to come out with a spark, I believe, but St. Norbert's looking to get the job done as well. I think it's going to be an awesome contest.
We can go right into it. It's going to be a goaltending matchup here. Kara Fosse as well as Waisman over on the other side for St. Norbert. These two goaltenders have really made a name for themselves here in the NCAA postseason.
Yeah, and I mean, Fosse is literally, last night she was incredible. I mean, allowing Adrian College no goals throughout the whole time. And I mean, Aurora's defense last night was just insanely blocking every pass, blocking every shot. There was no getting past Aurora last night. The Spartans were definitely the team to beat, and I think, honestly, right now, they're the team to beat right now. St. Norbert's going to have their hands full.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I think St. Norbert's going to have their hands full, but I think St. Norbert had their hands full, yesterday, too, against Lake Forest, but they handled it well. They came out with the win, but I think they got facing a different animal plates than Spartans.
St. Norbert took down Lake Forest by a final score of 3-2. It took extra hockey. It was a 3-2 overtime victory. Aurora came in last night, beat the #1 seed in the tournament and the #10 team in the country, Adrian College. They shut them out 3-0 in regulation.
Yeah, a goal in each period, and Adrian just couldn't get anything past Fosse.
We are going to step aside for the national anthem here on ACTV. When we come back, the first 20 minutes of play will get underway in the Slaats Cup Championship game here on Adrian College Television.
We continue to take pride and learn from Asa Mahan's leadership today. 161 years of commitment to harnessing the power of creativity, ingenuity, community, and academic excellence.
I believe that if you get your degree here, the world is going to feel like it's shrinking.
Adrian College has once again found itself on the 2022 U.S. News and World Report Best College Rankings. This is the 8th straight year that Adrian has been named to the top regional colleges Midwest section. Adrian College was also named the most innovative school in the regional colleges Midwest category. In addition, Adrian received accolades in Best Value in undergraduate teaching within regional colleges Midwest. Adrian College was also named in the top first-year experiences by U.S. News and World Report. This marks the 13th consecutive year that Adrian has appeared in U.S. News and World Report. To see the full rankings, visit their website. For more information on Adrian College, visit adrian.edu.
Welcome back here on the Adrian College TV YouTube channel, live, free, and in HD. Excited to bring you along with this one, as it's going to be the NCAA Slaats Cup Championship game between the Aurora University Spartans and the St. Norbert Green Knights. Aurora is riding an energy high right now, fellas, and St. Norbert is going to have to try and control that with how the Aurora Spartans played last night.
Yeah, they came out flying yesterday against Adrian. You know, they were relentless the entire game. Let's see if they can bring it today.
Yeah, and Darcy Matson, Olivia Matson, and Peyton Elliott are the players to be watching here. Especially Darcy Matson last night with, I'd say, probably the biggest goal of the game, scoring the first goal for Aurora, sitting in a top shelf over Sophie Goldberg. So it's definitely going to be a game to watch for both these Matson sisters and Peyton Elliott, and also Fossey.
Both teams go into their respective benches again. St. Norbert, the higher seed. This is a 3-4 seed matchup in the NCAA. Not what anybody expected here tonight, but because of that, St. Norbert will serve as the home team. Aurora will serve as the road team. Really doesn't matter much until you look at the line changes and stuff like that, but that's the situation.
I mean, listen to both these crowds. I mean,
both teams traveled very well.
Especially Aurora still. I'm still amazed by their crowd, honestly.
20 minutes up on the board. The first period is underway. A bid for the NCAA tournament on the line here, and the Slaats Cup is on the line as well. St. Norbert has it in their defensive zone now, but Aurora quickly takes away. It's who else but Darcy Matson with the first shot of the game.
First shot of the game. Good defensive stick there from Holtz. Since that one was protected netting in, it goes out of play.
.1948 already left to go here. Face off on the right wing side of the Norbert goaltender Weisman. And Aurora has it. Bear with us at neutral site game again. Got to get used to both teams here. St. Norbert and Aurora going at it.
I mean, like I mentioned to you before the game, it's weird seeing two different teams playing on Adrian's ice.
It's very weird.
It's
one of the
very weird
things that happens on the women's side of the bracket in the NCAA is the #1 seed becomes the host for the two-day tournament, and one of those rare situations where the host isn't playing in the championship game. It's been 6 years in a row that the Bulldogs have won the Slaats Cup trophy. That's going to change this year for the first time in a long time, and again, first time in program history that Aurora could win the Slaats Cup. It would only be the second time in program history that St. Norbert wins that playoff championship. It's tied up in the bench.
I mean, listen to the energy from both teams. This is awesome.
Oh, a dangle here on the far side of the ice delivered by Coleman. And now it's going the other way. Gwilm with it, taken away by Bonfie. Bonfie goes in, wraparound shot, and Fossey with her big frame is able to keep the puck out of the back of the net.
Keep your eye on this line with Bonfie and the Hogan sisters on it.
Two pairs of sisters in this game. The Hogan sisters And then the Matson sisters for Aurora.
All four of them all leading point getters on their respective teams. But that's going to be the line to watch for me for St. Norbert.
The other player to watch here is we have a whistle and a face-off coming. The Matsons pair up. They have 38 points for Darcy. Olivia Matson has 32 points on the season. Olsen is the leading point getter for St. Norbert. She's got 19 goals, 6 assists, 25 points.
You know something crazy about that is Olivia Matson has played 14 less games than her sister Darcy, and she has 32 points.
Wow.
That is crazy.
But who has more points?
Darcy.
Exactly. No, I'm kidding.
St. Norbert has it behind their own net, trying to bring it out on the right wing side, but it's knocked back in by Aurora. This is something that Aurora did really well last night, was not allowing Adrian College to even escape their defensive zone. Matson bats it over to the right side of the ice, and it's going to be picked up by Jansky, who's got an electric shot. We saw it a lot on the power play in that first game yesterday. Shot from the point, blocked there by Gallinaro, and it's picked up by Darcy Matson.
Got that stretch play.
That's another thing that we didn't notice last night. They're going to try it again here. Aurora is known for letting one of their skaters, usually it's one of the Matson sisters, hanging around the blue line in what we have to describe as a cherry pick opportunity.
Yeah,
there's no other way to describe it.
There's no other way. And they must have heard me last night saying, it'd be more effective if they had to have the player cutting through open lanes and moving and taking the defenseman with them.
17:05 left to go here in the opening frame. Aurora has it. We're still scoreless here as we're going to have our first call of the game, and based off of that, it seems like we might have a little bit more of a call. Last night, the officials in both games really didn't put an arm up a whole lot, and right off the get-go, we'll get a body checking call.
Yeah, Aurora was penalized, decent amount of times interference here is the call. Adrian just couldn't get anything going on the power play and offensively, so let's see what St. Norbert can do. This is the key. This is the big key to this game, in my opinion, is special teams.
When we look at it, St. Norbert on the power play this year, 19.2%. The kill rate for Aurora, 91%.
Aurora a little less aggressive here to start this penalty kill.
That's what we noticed last night as well. This is the bonus, folks, for being two neutral site teams. Usually we talk about what Adrian does on the power play, but now we can talk about Aurora on their defensive heels. They like to step up on you on the penalty kill, and right now they're kind of hanging back. They know Jansen's got a good shot from that point area. Into the slot.
Also got to see what St. Norbert was able to do yesterday against Lake Forest, so bonus of having the semifinals and finals hosted here.
You get a lot more information about these teams, so we were able to be a little bit better prepared for this contest. Goaltending matchup is going to be the difference maker here today, and it's going to be imperative that on special teams, each goaltender steps up. When you look at it, Fosse has 17 wins, 1.61 goals against average, and a 93.7 save percentage. We said it yesterday, all the goaltenders in this tournament, video game-like numbers. Bonfie with it, slides it down into the slot, but not able to grab it there on her stick was Hogan. Federici with it at the right side point, knocks it down, Aurora gets it away. That was on the stick of Trevino.
Trevino had the empty net goal yesterday against the Bulldogs. Look out.
Shorthanded opportunity here for Aurora, but it's quickly poked away. The Green Knights had the numbers. Another shot, this one saved by Waisman. 30 seconds remain on the advantage for St. Norbert here. 15-20 left to go in the first period of play. Back over on the half wall, trying to kill off the rest of this penalty are the Spartans of Aurora. Green Knights trying to break out here. They're back in their traditional home white uniform, serving as the home team. Aurora in those road grays. Kept in at the blue line there by the likes of Gabby Holtz, and now it's knocked away by St. Norbert. 3 seconds remain in the Gallinaro penalty, and she'll come back onto the ice. The first power play is unsuccessful for St. Norbert.
That was an incredible power play kill by Aurora, like they did last night. Killed every single one of Adrian College's power plays, and that was that was a big highlight for them. I believe, how many power plays? 6, I believe it was? 5 or 6?
5, I think.
Somewhere in there.
I have it written down somewhere, but I don't have it out.
That is something incredible.
And that was really the difference maker when you think about it. We said that the Bulldogs needed to score on the power play, and because of Aurora's defense, they weren't able to.
Also, big shout out to the kicker family. We had a nice conversation with them in the lobby before the game. Always nice to get compliments from parents.
Yeah, we were telling them we had no dog in the fight, and they were complimentary of their daughter who scored her first career goal, and they were just ecstatic for the call that we had for her. And we can't say thank you enough to everybody tuning in here for another neutral site game. We're Adrian College TV. We're the student-run production team for Adrian College and all of its athletic events and anything like this where we're hosting a tournament here. So excited to have you along with us, and we hope you can participate in the conversation. The YouTube chat is wide open and available for anybody to use, and we encourage you to use it.
In all honesty, what would win, a Spartan or a Knight?
This is a good question. I guess we'll find out here today.
Depends on the time.
That's a really good question.
He brought up a good point, too. Depends on the time.
Yeah, you're right.
Because medieval times, a knight would win.
Roman times?
Biblical time, Roman times would be.
Well, there wouldn't be knights with Spartans at the same time. Period.
No, that's why I said a different time. Well,
I mean, just get me Gerard Butler and we're good to go.
Oh my gosh. St. Norbert was offside. They get it back and they hang on to it. This is the other part that you got to deal with us here on ACTV. When we don't know a whole lot about each team, we just like to have a little bit of fun.
Well, give me King Arthur. Let me tell you what.
King Arthur.
Knights in the Round Table.
We're going to get some Game of Thrones references in here eventually, too.
Excalibur can't be beaten. That is the sword.
Here goes Jordan Moore. She scored last night.
Had the tying goal in the second period on the power play for St. Norbert. Good defensive play again there from Holtz. Olsen will beat the icing. What a hustle there from Morgan Olsen. She's dead tired.
Back over, Aurora will break it out. Another two-line pass. This one's intercepted by Federici, and Hogan goes after it. They were offside for a moment, still picked up by Aurora. There's been a lot of neutral zone action here to start the contest, Johnny. 12-20 left to go.
Yeah, 2-1 shots on goal favor Aurora. Game has been back and forth, but nothing offensively yet.
Natalie Hogan and her sister, Courtney Hogan, go after it. Hogan and Hogan with Matson and Matson on the ice.
Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan. I guess we're going to start getting wrestler names in here as well. We're going to find anything that we can make a pun about. Heading in with some speed here, Gabby Turner. Got a little note on Gabby Turner we'll talk about during the whistle. She has it now in the neutral zone. She'll pass it over, and it hits off the skate of Kennedy Kicker, and she'll get it back on that half wall, on the far side wall in the corner. This is the senior, scored her first career goal, and a big one last night for the St. Norbert Green Knights.
Yeah, 15 seconds into the third period. The go-ahead goal.
Back over. Hogan finds it. Sent away. Another player we haven't really talked about for the Green Knights is Eve Parker. She's one of their key playmakers. She's got 5 goals, 15 assists, 20 points for her.
I believe she had the overtime goal, if I'm not mistaken, or was that Bonfi who had
it? It was Bonfi who had it. I didn't write that down yesterday. That's a good call, Johnny. There's Lexi Bonfi, just a freshman, but she plays like an upperclassman on the ice is what we really noticed. She stands at 5'3" from Minnesota.
Playing on the line with the Hogan sisters. The Hogan twins, I should say.
On the far side of the ice now, St. Norbert has it, trying to clear it away. Almost halfway through this first period of play, we're still scoreless, and that's no surprise here. We expected the goaltender to come in and be sharp. Not a whole lot of shots on goal as Matson had it, but she was offsides. Now it's on the near side here with Jansky. Jansky tries to get it in. It's taken away by Gallinaro. Gallinaro passes it up along the half wall to Campbell. Campbell launches it in, and the forecheck will be on with Matson. Back behind, Eve Parker tries to lift a stick, sends it around to the near side board. Heading with it is Jordan Moore. Moore tied up along the half wall. It's back in the neutral zone with Gallinaro. Gallinaro, long pass over. That was a big pass that ends up working to their favor as Madison Gasper was able to grab it. Now it's back down low. Federici with it. Turnover in the offensive zone for Aurora. They can't get a good shot off of it, though, and now it's back on the stick of Brownlee. Another shot, another save by the goaltender, Waisman, and now trying to get out of the zone was the likes of Morgan Olsen. She wasn't able to, though. Tied along the half wall. Players will knife at it, try and clear it away. It's pushed out and trying to get it out of that corner, but the Green Knights not able to. Now they finally will. Federici gets it. She'll take a hit into the boards while she's at it. Now Moore has it. Gets it out of the zone and sent in by Olsen, but it's quickly taken back over by by Camboli for Aurora. She'll put on a move, try and split two defenders, not able to. On the far side of the ice, Hogan delivers a body in front of the bench, trying to get it out. This is going to be kept in here by Olivia Matson in the offensive side of the ice for Aurora. Now the Green Knights get it right on back in their own slot area. 8:50 left to go here in period number 1. We are scoreless here on ACTV. Back up to the far side of the ice. Aurora with it. One-timer misses. Blocker side wide of the net off of electric shot of Stephanie Schmuck. She scored the second goal on the power play last night for Aurora.
What a absolutely unloaded that one. Unfortunately, just missed it wide. Grade A opportunity there for Aurora.
You know what I think we should do during this face-off here? Hey, Brett, why don't you turn the camera to the right so that we can see the two broadcasters standing over here? Nope. Keep going.
Your other right.
There you go.
Hello, everybody.
Just so everyone can meet Matt and Johnny.
Matt Kibbe, Johnny Costello here with you on the call, and we're back underway, so I'm going to have the camera go back to the ice.
Yeah,
Thank you, Brett.
My playoff year is looking a little pathetic right now, but
sorry, you guys don't get to see my beautiful face.
Yeah, we'll have to figure out a way to get Brett on the camera here. He's the other guy on the crew. Oh, big hit along the half wall, and it's going to be a penalty on Aurora, the second one of the day.
Body checking.
An obvious body checking call here. Now, I will be fair. I think every fan base will agree as Marissa Trevino goes to the box. Last night in both games, that would not have been called.
No, 100% no. When the funny part is about that, the official who was right there in front of it wasn't making the call. It was the official behind the play making the call.
So St. Norbert goes on their second power play of the game, and it's up at the point with Jansky. Jansky, a wrister, saved by Fossey, and we mentioned it before. Fossey is just a big body in net. That's one of the key differences between what she's able to do. She stands at 5'11" between the pipes.
And Waisman's not too much shorter than she is. She stands at, what, 5'10", 5'9". So some very tall goaltenders for each team.
Shorthand shot attempt by Olivia Matson. It was blockered away by Waisman, and now with 7:30 left to go, it's a long pass. Somebody lost an edge on the ice. It looked like it was Eve Parker. It was. Now St. Norbert gets tied up in the neutral zone. Here goes Jordan Moore into the offensive zone. She'll backhand past it, and it's just behind the outstretched reach of Lexi Bonfi, and Aurora will get it clear out of it.
See, that's where it came in yesterday, too. Aurora, again, being in every single passing lane that Adrian College had, and now St. Norbert has to deal with that. It's going to be tough. They're going to have to find a way to get around.
There goes Olsen. If anybody can get around those lanes, it's Olsen. She'll take a shot. She got around it, but she missed wide of the net, short side.
Wow. Olsen can really shoot the puck there. We saw it just off the knob of the stick of Fossey there. Good save again.
Aurora also very skilled at the penalty kill as well.
They are aggressive. They take away everything in the middle of the ice.
With another clear.
Yeah, keeping St. Norbert to the outside, letting them work the puck around, but nothing in the middle.
6:20 left to go here. 15 seconds left on the advantage for St. Norbert. Another shot there. This one by Gabby Turner. Gabby Turner along that half wall trying to battle for it. She'll just knock it down low. 5 seconds remain on the penalty to the likes of Marissa Trevino. Back into that slot area.
Look out.
Gallinaro with it, and the Aurora Spartans were trying to take a quick one.
Now a shot by Ross. Back in. Fossey leg pad save, and it's picked up by Olivia Matson. She'll get it up to Trevino. Trevino will bring it along the left wing side of the ice. She'll get knocked off the puck by Gabby Holtz, and then it's picked up by who else but Olivia Matson. Dangle around. Puts on a move and poked away to the left side of the ice on the boards.
What a move there by Olivia Matson.
Aurora in the offensive zone here. Big hit by Matson down below the net, and now St. Norbert trying to get it away. All 5 skaters on the right wing side. Now they'll break out into the middle of the ice. 5:30 left to go here in the first period of play.
Aurora women's ice hockey or Aurora women's basketball with that move by Matson?
Martinez has it. Tries to put on a dangle just like her counterpart, and she'll get it behind the net. Into the slot area. A nice play there by the defenseman of McKenna Berggraf. Just a freshman, stands 5'3" from Fargo, North Dakota. There's a shot in. Martinez misses wide of the net. Weisman didn't even have to put a pad on it. She'll bring it around the net. Another shot, another save. Quick whistle by the referee.
Aurora, good zone time again. Good chance there for Lexi Martinez, but Weisman's able to shut the door.
.457 left to go here in period number 1. Shots on goal low, but pretty even, 4-3 in favor of St. Norbert. Battle along that half wall. You know, I mentioned I would have a shout out for Gabby Turner, number 29 for St. Norbert next whistle, and then I never did it. So, John, I'm going to trust on you to remind me to do it.
Okay. Do
Back
it next
in.
whistle.
Next whistle. On the half wall, now a shot there by Kicker, and she'll keep it in at the blue line. Back up to the point, Eve Parker with it, knocks it into the offensive zone. 4:20 left to go here in the first period of play. We are scoreless between the Green Knights and the Spartans here in the Slaats Cup championship game.
There's your whistle.
Coco and Ed, they are watching from Fort Myers, Florida. They are the grandparents of number 29, Gabby Turner for St. Norbert. They were fortunately not able to make the trip up to Adrian College this weekend, so they're tuned in from Fort Myers. My apologies.
Hey, you guys can stay down in Florida. It's nice down there. It's not very nice up here. Well, today in Michigan's nice,
it's
but it's
nice.
going to get cold again,
nice.
so
Heck,
I would enjoy the warm weather.
I almost put on the rollerblades and rollerbladed my way here today.
Man, you should have done that.
I know, I should have.
Face-off won by the Green Knights. They have it along the half wall now. Trying to get it out of the zone. They will. It's in the neutral zone. Gallinaro will grab it. A lot of short shifts here for Aurora. Hogan gets it onside, but they were offsides.
You know what song we haven't heard yet, Matt Kibbe? We haven't heard Pumpin' Up
We
yet.
have not, but that's been Aurora's song. Bonfie with it. She was looking like she was going the other way on offense, but was just trying to get away from the defense of Aurora. Now Darcy Matson with it again, the leading point getter for this Aurora team. 38 points on the year. She made an impact last night as well, scoring the first goal of the game. 3:35 left to go here in period number 1. Championship Saturday in the NCAA, the first of 2 games here at Arrington Ice Arena is Aurora taking on St. Norbert for the Slaats Cup Championship, the Women's Playoff Championship Trophy, and then later tonight, the big one, Adrian College, the number 1 team in the nation, taking on the number 7 ranked St. Norbert Green Knights for the Harris Cup.
Yeah, I mean, the fans here for this game can probably stick around for the next one. Watch the men's team take on Adrian.
Women's team can also stick around too and watch that game.
Back behind in their own defensive zone are the Spartans of Aurora. Ava Eid with it. Now it's back up to the neutral zone. On the far side, offsides, was St. Norbert here with 2:49 left to go in this first period of play.
Man, both these teams seem to be going round and round on the ice.
You can say that, but wouldn't it be like a rectangle? They're kind of going up, down, left, right?
The sides are rounded.
You're referencing the song, right? Yeah.
Oh, boy.
You want to know what I'm embarrassed about?
That
I
you
could
didn't know
not
the
tell
song.
you who's singing it. I know the song, but I couldn't tell you who sang it. Is it Guns N' Roses?
It's Rat.
Oh.
Surprisingly, I knew
With
that.
2 T's.
With
Yeah,
2 T's.
I
Rat-ta-ta-ta.
listened to that song in the car, and they were saying something about Rat, how they missed them because they were like 32 years old or something like that. That
Kind of old.
That song.
Yeah, that song's from the 80s. I'm
Still
pretty
not
sure.
older than Jay Hannah.
Wow.
That song is much older than me. Thank you very much.
Wow.
How many years older than you? 2?
I would bet at least 6 or 7.
Okay.
It's not much older. Eve Parker trying to keep it in the offensive zone. It's back behind. She'll get into the slot area after going through. Here's 3 St. Norbert Green Knights. Shot! Hit the side of the net. It looked like it went in for a moment. Fossey will be thanking her net. Or Fossey, my apologies.
That song is 8 years older than me.
You looked it up, didn't you?
He did.
He just had to prove it because he didn't want anybody to think.
100 seconds left to go here in the first period of play. And we are tied at scoreless between the Green Knights and the Spartans. On the far side of the ice, Olsen takes a shot. It was gloved for a moment by Fossey, and now it's on the stick of who else but Jordan Moore. Eve Parker gets it down low to the far side. Olsen trying to grab it. Olivia Matson will find it on her stick. Again, we mentioned it, Johnny. Short shifts here for both teams trying to keep their top lines on the ice.
Yeah, both top lines out there a significant amount of the time for each team. Be the Matson sisters for Aurora, and then you have the Hogan sisters for St. Norbert.
Last game of the year. Can't hold anything back now.
Well, potential last game of the year for each team. We're under a minute to go. Shot goes over top of the net. The winner of this game gets the automatic bid into the NCAA tournament.
Hey, Jay, I understood that reference. The Water Boy.
It's from the Water Boy.
I understand that one. And it's because she didn't hold anything.
47 seconds left to go here in the first period.
Man, we have too much fun up here. This is awesome.
Can never have too much fun.
No, you can never have too much fun. Loving every minute of it.
Berggraf is the one with it behind the net. It's picked up here by Aurora. Turnover back to the St. Norbert Green Knights. Here goes Natalie Hogan. Hogan brings it back into the slot. She'll take a slap shot, and it's saved and blocked by Aurora. The Aurora faithful will give a round of applause to their netminder, Fossey. Offsides once again. That is the 5th time the Spartans have gone offsides, just trying to be a little too quick.
It's like football up here.
Yeah, trying to be a little too quick there. Nice play there from Natalie Hogan. I believe that, if I'm not mistaken, that was Bromley on the defensive side for Aurora. Tried the little curl and drag, the Alex Ovechkin signature.
Last shot attempt saved by Weisman. It's back behind on the half wall.
Darcy Matson again.
Back over. Now hanging on to it along that half wall. 5 seconds remain in this first period of play. The buzzer will sound, and we are going to head to the first intermission. Johnny Brett, scoreless in the NCAA Slaats Cup Championship game.
Not a shocker.
Different story from yesterday, though, when Aurora went in the locker room with a 1-0 lead. So,
yeah, not too surprised that these two teams are scoreless after one. Only 10 shots combined between the two teams. So,
a very evenly matched game. We said goaltending was going to be the difference maker, and that's what it's been so far here in this contest. And what are we looking forward to in the second period of play, Brett?
well, I don't know. I'm actually looking forward to a completely scoreless game, or maybe just a 1-1 goal game, because I'd like to see an overtime game between these two to really get
Jinxed it. No, I'm just kidding.
really get the momentum going into the national the national tournament. There we go. Because both these teams are already in it. So, honestly, an overtime win for either one of these teams would be really good into the national tournament.
Johnny?
I think we expect a little bit of the same back and forth, but one thing I think both teams do very well is when they're in their own defensive zone, they keep each team to the outside, let them move the puck around the perimeter, and nothing really came in that house area, the high slot area. So I mean, it's going to be back and forth again, but I don't expect a lot of shots again.
You're our hockey mind, Johnny. You have the most experience playing hockey. Me and Brett have absolutely zero. What adjustments do you think need to be made by either team, or do you think they just need to keep doing what they're doing?
I think both teams need to keep doing what they're doing, but both teams on offense have to figure out a way or a play to get a player in the middle, get them open, get a shot from the slot area. So, I mean, and plus a couple of chances here, they've had wide open shots, but they've tried to go for the pass. If you see a shot, just take it. You never know what happens when you throw it on net.
We're going to step aside and take a break here on the Adrian College TV YouTube channel. When we come back, the second period of play will get underway. We're scoreless here in the Slaats Cup Championship game between the Green Knights of St. Norbert and the Spartans of Aurora. We'll be right back here on ACTV.
crosses over, back onto the far side. Rips a shot, she scores!
Adrian College is a pinpoint like no other. With our 77 undergraduate degrees, 47 majors, and 21 broad fields of study, Adrian has a one-of-a-kind, hands-on learning experience for everyone. Do you want to visit the campus of Adrian College in person? Visit adrian.edu/campus-visit. Again, that's adrian.edu/campus-visit. Come take in the beautiful facilities at Adrian College for yourself.
What if you didn't choose to become an Adrian College Bulldog? Surely you would have carried on with your education and could potentially be graduating elsewhere. But what would you have the honor of greeting Bruiser on campus? Would you have had the privilege of working alongside faculty that know your name? Would you have had the opportunity to learn and grow in an environment that is seeking the truth and dignity in all people? Would you have had a creative learning environment that is supportive of challenging you and achieving excellence in your academics, but also your personal and professional lives? This has been Adrian College's promise to us. Just as our families have promised to love us unconditionally and support us through the many peaks and valleys of our lives, Adrian offered a similar promise to us when they realized our potential by asking us to join them. While we have been busy navigating the many what-ifs of our time, none of which we could have imagined, we have indeed found the cane that holds our ribbons of excellence at Adrian to stand strong. Strength and tradition. A tradition that carries on from graduating class to graduating class. A symbolic reminder of the leadership carrying the motto, no victory without work. The Adrian College class of 2021 can proudly proclaim that we have earned our ribbon of excellence for persevering through a pandemic because of our hard work. We have had to learn how to best navigate the many what-ifs in uncharted times. While some of the what-ifs have been answered, it is now up to each of us to embrace and navigate on our own. What if I take that job? What if I decide to continue on for postgraduate endeavors? What if I decide this? What if I decide that? No matter what, you'll be able to face your tomorrow knowing that you are a member of a pack, the Adrian College Bulldogs class of 2021.
Part of the family here at Adrian College are the friends we've made. These friends have gone to games with you, shared late night tales with you, explored downtown with you, and joked around with you at Ritchie. They were in the library with you at midnight studying for the 8 a.m. exam you forgot to study for. And they're there when you cried because you failed that exam. These friends are your new family members now. You will stay in touch with them forever, even if it's just liking their Facebook post about the new puppy they just got. Parents, family, and friends, we cannot thank you enough for everything you have done for us. Thank you for the support and the opportunity for this moment to graduate from Adrian College. You have helped us reach our dreams and goals in life. Congratulations, class of 2021. We finally made it.
Adrian College has once again found itself on the 2022 U.S. News and World Report Best College Rankings. This is the 8th straight year that Adrian has been named to the top regional colleges Midwest section. Adrian College was also named the most innovative school in the regional colleges Midwest category. In addition, Adrian received accolades in Best Value in undergraduate teaching within regional colleges Midwest. Adrian College was also named in the top first-year experiences by U.S. News and World Report. This marks the 13th consecutive year that Adrian has appeared in U.S. News and World Report. To see the full rankings, visit their website. For more information on Adrian College, visit adrian.edu. Adrian College has once again been recognized for its commitment to engaged experiential education by Colleges of Distinction, a one-of-a-kind guide for college-bound students. While higher education has changed over the past 20 years, Colleges of Distinction's selection process has stayed consistent in accepting only those that adhere to the 4 distinctions: engaged students, great teaching, vibrant community, and successful outcomes. Overlaid in the last few years have been a look into high-impact practices. They believe most critical to the student experience were the kinds of engaging experience that are found at Adrian College. To learn more, please visit adrian.edu.
Bulldog fans, connect with Adrian College TV on social media to be updated when we're broadcasting live, to see highlights, plays of the week, and much more. Adrian College Television is on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. ACTV's handle is @AdrianCollegeTV on every form of social media. Thank you for tuning in and subscribing to the home of the Bulldogs, Adrian College TV.
What's up? Do you know what would make a concert with Russell Dickerson even better? An opener. Whew. You know what's better than one opener? 2 openers.
Right back where I never should have been again. I'm choking on.
You know what's better than no MCs? 2 MCs. What's up, everybody? I'm Jay Hanna. I'm Matt Kibbe. Join us for the 2022 Spring Concert featuring Russell Dickerson, Carter Faith, and After Midtown. Tickets are on sale right now. Students get in free.
And we'll make sure you're sliding on into the Merrill lot on March 18th. We'll see you there.
It's in a blue Tacoma, California. White
Welcome back here on the Adrian College TV YouTube channel. It's getting bright in here in this contest, folks. It's 0-0, getting ready for the second period of play. We'll get back to the action now. You don't got to look at our mugs anymore, but just wanted to let you know it is bright between these two teams.
The Aurora Borealis is bright.
Wow, it's gonna be a great game, as they say. Let's do that hockey.
Let's do that hockey here on the Adrian College TV YouTube channel. Championship game here between the Aurora University Spartans and the St. Norbert Green Knights. It's 0-0 here on the Adrian College TV YouTube channel.
I think we might have another slight delay, so.
Are we waiting for the ice?
Sorry for the audience back home to keep having to look at us.
Yeah, we're going to keep it on us then if we have more time, but we are waiting.
Okay.
A little bit of an ice delay here. It's a little wet. It is, let me check right now. It is like 60 degrees outside, I believe. It is literally 60 degrees right now outside, so it's going to be. We're not on camera anymore? What?
All right, put
us back on. I'm trying to have a conversation with the folks at home.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It is 60 degrees outside right now here in Arrington Ice Arena in Adrian, Michigan. So we're going to have a little bit of some ice. Here comes, Joel messing with us here. He's got the view over for us. Looks like we're ready to go. Let's get back to hockey here on ACTV.
Whoa, it is bright in here. As puck drop is underway, St. Norbert takes it over.
Gannon broke the screen.
Yeah, Gannon broke it. Back down low, the two teams have switched sides. St. Norbert going right to left now. Green Knights, the Spartans going left to right. There goes Hogan in on the offensive attack. You know what is really bright now after taking the sunglasses off? It is very bright in here now. Federici has it. Trying to get it down low onto the half wall, still battling for it. Now going after it here. Green Knights looking for possession of it along the half wall. They have it back, trying to get it up to Federici. Not able to, as it's kept in there by Ava Eid. Ava Eid is a sophomore defenseman, and she has been a key defensive player for the Aurora Spartans. She plays on that top line with the Olsons as well as Peyton Elliott. And she does really good on that defensive side for them.
She does. She blocked a lot of shots last night against Adrian. And also had a breakaway on Sophie Goldberg, but was denied.
Back in here, and it's going to hit the protective netting. Fellas, talk about what needs to happen in this second period.
Both teams have incredible speed. I think St. Norbert might have the edge with the speed, though, but, they need to use it to their advantage. They need to create shots, get in the middle, and take one-on-one shots against Fossey.
Yeah, and Aurora definitely has their hands full because St. Norbert really came out in the second period, and they started striking. And here we go. They're about to be in the offensive possession again. And St. Norbert's not going to go away. This is a neutral site game, so both teams have really no crowd advantage. Obviously with the crowd being here, but they really have no home ice advantage, so both of them don't feel comfortable at all. So
I don't know about comfortable because these two teams traveled very well. And last night, and this is as neutral as you can be up here in the booth, it felt like an Aurora home game.
It really did last night.
Their fans have been into it. Both fan bases very knowledgeable. They've been getting on the officials a little bit, complimenting the officials every once in a while, and being a part of this entire game and really enjoying it. Enjoying the experience. Again, Aurora looking for their first ever Slaats Cup championship. St. Norbert looking for just their second in program history. Shot in front, almost tipped in by Hannah Hickman, not able to get it back though. Aurora going the other way with it. They trip over center ice, and it's down into the offensive zone. No icing on here as it's knocked away by Sydney Lutterell. Now it's back over. Trying to kick it up. Here goes the captain Hickman. She'll whiff on the shot attempt, and Aurora will get it to the far side of the ice. Now battling for it with possession. It's still tied up. Looking for it along that half wall, and players knifing away at it along that dasher board right in front of the St. Norbert bench. Now it's back in the neutral zone. Knocked back in by
Federici, and it's down low now with the Spartans of Aurora. Johnny's making a mess up here in the booth, folks.
That's from the hot dog I had during the intermission. It's unfortunate.
Did you get some mustard on yourself?
No, relish.
And you're just relishing in the moment here.
Okay, that was pretty good, I'm not going to lie.
And then
hey, we get better at it every single game.
Aurora's looking to catch up with those shots on goal.
Yeah, just a 2-goal differential. St. Norbert's got 6. Aurora has 4, but the Spartans have not been able to get much zone time here to start the second period. We're almost 4 minutes in. Back up to Darcy Matson. Backhand shot saved by Waisman, and another cover. A nice big save there by the 5'9" goaltender from Richmond, British Columbia. I don't even think we went over some of those first period stats. Shots on goal at the end of the first were tied at 5. There's only been 2 penalties called. There's only been 2 penalties called here.
You know, I'm going to guess that his girlfriend is number 3.
I wasn't going to acknowledge what was on the sign, but here we are.
I mean, it's kind of hard to when I zoomed in on it.
I thought he was showing the other sign. He's got another one down there.
Yeah, I think the other one said I drove 5.5 hours to watch number 3.
Over here, and you guys are zooming in on signs like that.
Signs like that, yeah. The director's going to be mad. Director's working a little bit of double duty up here as well, trying to get our video board figured out.
I think they've showed some worse stuff on like ESPN and Sports Center, though.
Probably.
Oh, the American flag.
Hey, this is Fergie, in case you were wondering.
I know. you make it a point to point it out every time.
I do. Face off at center ice, one back by St. Norbert here. Olsen sends it into the far side. It's tipped over by Fosse, and now it's back on the stick of the Green Knights. Eve Parker with it. Going to be saying Green Knights a lot today as they're in the championship on both the men's and the women's side. Women's trying to start off what would be an historic Saturday for St. Norbert Athletics. Aurora trying to get out of the zone. Into the offensive zone goes Gallinaro, still battling for it along that half wall, hanging on to it here, down low along that behind the cage is Gasper. Gasper with it, back up to the point here on the stick of Horback. Horback knocks it down low, and it's going to be picked up by Madison Gasper. Gasper still has it. She's on the far side of the ice, back up to the point here. On the stick of Ede. Ede takes a shot, blockered away here for a moment, and now it's behind the net. Eve Parker gets it up along that half wall with Jordan Moore. Moore back in it. Now it's on the stick of the Spartans. Spartans still have it. Another shot, slap shot from the point. Tipped in front, puck is loose. St. Norbert tries to clear it away, and they will. No, they won't. Knocked back in by Eve. And then sent away. Long pass caught by Olsen. She'll drop it to herself and go for a change.
Well, as you said just a few seconds before that Aurora didn't have much zone time, and, well, that whole shift was dominant in the offensive zone.
Back down low. 14 minutes left to go here in this second period of play. We are still scoreless. Back over. St. Norbert back up to the point, trying to hang on to it. Battling along the half wall for possession. They'll get it along that half wall and have it in the near side corner. Pinned along the glass now, still battling for it. 13:30 left to go here. You can see the Aurora skater. That's going to be the likes of Marissa Trevino. She's hanging around the blue line. Here they go. A little bit of that cherry pick-esque. Back to Martinez, back to Trevino. 4 Green Knights around her. She'll get it to the near side here with Cook. Gwilm with it. Fakes a shot, then takes a slapper from the left point. Green Knights have a 2-on-1 here on the stick of Hickman. Hickman has Ross to her right, and Aurora steps up.
Aurora again with the bodies in front of the puck. That has been the difference for them in both games.
Yeah, that was Juliana Gallinaro. Nice defensive play. Took away the pass, and then all of a sudden she quickly took away the shot lane and was able to get a stick on that pass. Oh, by the way, my sister, who's at home right now, just got a text from her mom saying, why were Johnny and Kibby wearing sunglasses?
We got to block out the haters.
Yeah, and it was bright in here.
It was
and
bright
this game
in
is
here.
bright.
This game has been really bright.
We were just looking at why didn't she acknowledge me? She's a hater on me.
Whoa.
Oh, you had the blackout shades, too.
I did.
Our director was saying something, didn't hear him.
I said they were just looking at my future.
How bright it is. Oh, my. Oh, my.
Okay.
Mr. Brightside. What? All right.
Mr.
Hockey.
Back over. Now Bonfi has it into the offensive zone, trying to battle along that blue line, and then a big hit in the front of the penalty box sent in by Bonfi, stopped by Natalie Hogan. No, I apologize. That's going to be Cook. Holtz with it. Now Matson. This is Olivia Matson trying to get it to her sister. It's tied up, though, and Elliott can't get a good stick on it. Bonfi with it. Bonfi goes over to Wolberg. Wolberg takes a shot. It hits off the body of Horvath. Now into the offensive zone goes Sims. Taylor Sims takes the shot. It goes over top of the net. One of the Aurora faithful had the goalpost sign on saying it was good. Matson behind the net. She'll get it up to her sister, Olivia. Olivia back into the middle of the ice, but it's stopped by Wolberg, and that's a defensive zone lapse for the Aurora Spartans. St. Norbert trying to take advantage. Back along that half wall. Wolberg behind the net. Bringing it back from beyond the cage is going to be Aurora. This is Taylor Sims. Sims into the offensive zone. She'll hang on to it. She's going 200 feet the length of the ice here. Now Turer with it. She'll get hit into the boards. We'll play on, though. On the half wall in the defensive zone of St. Norbert. Aurora is flying around, and their bench is getting into it. If that's one thing you don't want to do if you're St. Norbert is let the Aurora bench get in, because they have fed off of that energy all weekend long.
Yes, they have. Oh, that puck had eyes.
Back in, go the Aurora Spartans. The Green Knights break it out. This is going to be Turer. Turer dumps it in and goes for a change. Once again, we mentioned the quick changes that we've seen here today, and they have continued up to this point in the second period.
I think one of these teams is going to catch them off guard, though, and it's going to cost.
Yeah, that's the benefit of the second period for the offenses is the defense is now on the long change for both teams. Shot in, and Fossey with a save.
Like I mentioned, the speed of St. Norbert on full display right there. Morgan Olson with a nice play to set up Moore. Moore couldn't get quite what she wanted on that one-timer, but that's a great play.
.30 seconds until we're at the exact halfway point of this contest. Except St. Norbert didn't play at the halfway point. They had to go into overtime last night to get to this point.
Yeah.
Aurora with it. We are still scoreless here in the second period of the Slaats Cup Championship. Moore has it on the far side of the ice. Gets it up. This is not going to be tipped. No icing. Now it's beaten out by... The speed of Morgan Olson was there, and it looked like she had beaten the icing, but the linesman said, no, you did not. We're going to bring it all the way back.
Yeah, she's very upset with that one. I don't agree with that call, honestly. The Green Knight was definitely on the advantage in front of her at Aurora Spartan. So
remember, it's no-touch icing at the college level as well. So it's a race. The puck, one has to cross the goal line, and then it's the first one, I believe, to the hash marks of the face-off circle.
I think, yeah, the puck has to cross the goal line, but I think it's either hash mark or bottom of the circle area. It's in that zone, but the only
shot tipped in. Aurora gets the first goal in the Slaats Cup Championship. They lead 1-0. Take a look at it here. Who was it?
47.
Hannah Gwilm, it looks like, is going to get credit for that goal. It trickled into the back of the net, Johnny.
Yeah, it looks like a tip there at the goal line. Weisman, no chance there. Got most of it, but it just trickled. As Aurora takes the 1-0 lead just under halfway played in this game.
Their bench was ecstatic for Hannah Gwilm to score that goal.
And
The defenseman, the senior, that's her first goal of the season.
I can't even put words into that goal. It tipped off goalie's stick, and it bounced up and on her pad and into the back of the net.
Just over halfway through this contest, and Aurora takes the 1-0 lead.
And if you're a St. Norbert fan, you got to be thinking, if that icing wasn't called, would that have happened?
That's exactly right. Shot goes over top of the net from behind it, and now Aurora has all the momentum after they break the scoreless tie. Now along the half wall, back over. Far side of the ice, St. Norbert. It feels like they're going to need to score here in this second period and try and silence the Aurora crowd. They are loud.
Loud and proud.
Back behind the net. St. Norbert looking for it. Holtz with it. Nice defensive play there by Darcy Matson. Back into the middle of the ice. St. Norbert can't keep it in. Here goes Aurora once again. Nice play there by Gabby Turr to keep it away, but Olivia Matson grabs it. Aurora onside, slides it in, and it's knocked away by Gabby Holtz. Darcy Matson knocks it down below the goal line. Turr will try and bring it out. Needs a little bit of help from Kelsey Ross, and Ross gets it over to Hogan on the far side. Gets it out of the zone, but Aurora will hang on to it in the neutral zone. Quickly back on side, another shot, another save by Waisman off of the stick of Ava Eade.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Aurora University goal was an even strength goal.
So Quilm doesn't get credit for the goal. It's actually Peyton Elliott.
That top line striking again.
Peyton Elliott scores her 21st goal of the season. That line with Darcy Matson and Olivia Matson, 22 goals, 21 now, and 7. They are the top point line for Aurora, and they've made a difference in both of these contests here this weekend. St. Norbert trying to answer. Courtney Hogan tried to get it to Jansky, but not able to get it back. Here goes Matson. Matson has a 2-on-1, hanging on to it with Camboli. She'll take a shot, save, rebound, in front, and St. Norbert gets it to the far side of the ice.
If you're Aurora, that's who you want on that 2-on-1, taking that shot, but Waisman's able to stand tall.
And now St. Norbert looking a little frustrated, looking a little flustered, honestly, after that Aurora goal, and Aurora is putting pressure on them every which way possible.
Look out.
Here goes Aurora. Knopf with it. Now it's knocked away. St. Norbert will get it back. Federici with it. Trying to clear it away. Aurora doesn't let Norbert get out. Again, we see this. We talked about it earlier. The blue line presence of this Aurora Spartan team is very good.
Yeah, especially in these playoffs, it's been phenomenal.
Both teams set a program record for wins this season. They keep trying to extend it and keep their season alive. Icing hand is up, but the puck doesn't have enough momentum, so we'll play on. Nice move by Schmuck to get in, and it slides to the left of Waisman, and it's back on the stick of Aurora. Wraparound opportunity, knocked away and pestered by the Green Knights of St. Norbert. Back on the far side, trying to escape their defensive zone. Eve Parker lifts it. It's batted out of the offensive zone for a moment, and now there goes Olsen. She finds it. She says, look what I have. Eve Parker gets it at the right point. Wrister shot, and Fosse with another save.
Man. Wow. Olsen had a chance there. She tried to make a nice move, but like I keep saying, that Aurora, their skates, their bodies, I mean, they're just everywhere. They just know where the puck's going to go. It's like they're almost looking at their playbook themselves, but they're not.
.5:45 left to go here in period number 2. St. Norbert was offsides. They'll check back up. Aurora has it now, back into the middle of the ice. They had 3 forwards hanging around the blue line with a long pass coming from their defensive zone. St. Norbert collapses. It almost worked to their benefit. Back over. Next whistle, we'll have an update, an Adrian College update from the Women's Wrestling National Championship. Brett Carlisle will have it for us. But we'll get that to you next whistle. For any of the Adrian College faithful that are watching, it looks like it's a positive decision coming our way. Taken down in the right face-off circle was a Spartan, and then another little bit of a spear action in front of that net.
Oh, boy.
Getting a little chippy on the ice. St. Norbert frustrated, but trying to get back into this game. They were down last night as well. And that 3-2 decision in overtime against Lake Forest. Back down low, shot in, rebound. St. Norbert gets it out of the slot area, but Aurora keeps the pressure on. Another one picked up here by Olivia Matson. Matson on the right wing side on that half wall, leaves it there, and St. Norbert will try and poke it away. This is going to be a penalty. Kelsey Ross is going to head to the sin bin for 2 minutes.
She should head to the sin bin for 4 minutes after that hit.
Here's the look at it. We'll see it in slow motion here.
Well, if you can see it here, both players are going for the puck. You know, nothing intentional here from Ross. Just a huge collision.
More so the fact that Ross came up and finished the hit. You can see it here. She brings her body up and finishes it instead of just colliding with her. And we'll see if this turns into something more than just a 2-minute minor.
I think she was more bracing for it here.
We'll take one more look at it here. Actually, we'll take a 30-second break here on the Adrian College TV YouTube channel. We'll be right back as they attend to the injured Spartan.
Adrian College Television would like to give a big thank you to our sponsor, Carlton Lodge of Adrian. Carlton Lodge is sponsoring all ACTV broadcasts during the 2021 to 2022 school year. Located at 1629 West Maumee in Adrian, Carlton Lodge offers comfortable rooms and suites at affordable rates. There's also a heated indoor and outdoor pool, along with a 24-hour fitness center. Thank you for the continued support toward Adrian College Television.
Welcome back here on ACTV. It looks like Gallinaro is going to get assisted off the ice. We'll hope that she's okay. It is right now just a 2-minute minor here to Kelsey Ross, and I think that's because they were going after the puck.
Yeah, they're both going after the puck. Bit of a height difference there between the two players as well, but nothing malicious about that. Just an unfortunate result of the collision.
You get the benefit of us being as neutral as you can be, so that's what we see up here in the booth, but we'll hope for Gallinaro, the sophomore, to be all right.
Well, regardless of the situation, this is a gigantic opportunity for Aurora right here to take a possible 2-goal.
Yeah, you're exactly right. This is a huge opportunity for Aurora to extend their lead to 2. And it's going to be
penalty
right back into it. And we're going to go 4-on-4 here, 5 seconds into it.
It's going to be
cross-check.
Going to be Stephanie Schmunk. She kind of made it a little too obvious on that one.
And while I have a pause in play, I would like to congratulate Zoe Nowicki on being the national champion for women's wrestling on a 4-0 decision. Congratulations, Zoe.
Nowicki.
That's incredible.
A national champion.
There's her number 2 seed. I believe she was number 2 seed in the nation against the number 5. As number 5 took out the number 1 yesterday, so congratulations, Zoe. If you ever listen to this, which you probably won't.
Adrian College gets a national champion in women's wrestling. We are 4-on-4 for the next minute and 35 seconds. Turnover for the Green Knights. Ross went to contact for the head. And Schmuck goes for cross-checking. So a long 4-on-4 here between the two teams. Matson, one-timer, shot in the glove save by Weisman. 3:20 left to go here in this second period of play. A minute left of 4-on-4 hockey. Then the Green Knights will get a 5-second power play. Down low, and it's going to be extended now. Green Knights have possession of it. Behind the net, Aurora will touch it and we'll get the whistle. It is going to be 4-on-3 for the next 47 seconds.
We're going to be slashing here on Darcy Matson.
Darcy Matson will go to the sin bin. 2 minutes. Slashing is the call, so we'll be not a lot of players on the ice here for the next 47 seconds.
This is where St. Norbert has to capitalize. A 4-on-3 situation right now, and that is definitely where they need to be. And it's going to be 5-on-3 for 5 seconds, I believe you said. So
Green Knights keep it in at the blue line. Parker with it. Long backdoor pass, too much muscle on it for Olsen. Back up to Jancy. She's got an electric shot from the point. Wrister blocked by Aurora. Turns it into a shorthanded opportunity. Here goes Trevino. Trevino on the right side, puts it into that slot area. Backhand shot, was looking for the stick of Brownlee. Couldn't get it to her though. Waisman with a save. Aurora will gladly keep it in the offensive zone. Moved by Trevino, gets around 2 Green Knights. Whew. 5 seconds left, and then the Green Knights will get a
penalty.
Wow. Ross is back on the ice. The Green Knights touch it, and in the span of about 2 minutes, we have seen more penalties than we have been seeing all weekend long. Body checking is the call here on Morgan Olsen. So now we will be 4-on-3 for 3 seconds, and then 4-on-4 for 1 minute 9 seconds, and then Aurora will get a power play
for 48
seconds. A lot of math up here in the booth. Not very good at it, but we try our best.
That's why I play hockey.
I'm great at math.
That's why I call hockey.
I'm great at math.
We got we had 3-on-3 there for a minute. Look out.
Shot, rebound. St. Norbert clears it away. We are back to 4-on-4 hockey here for the next minute. Schmuck with it after coming out of the penalty box. She'll go on her backhand on the left wing side of the ice for the Spartans. We're trying to figure out the teams up here in the booth. Matson has it down low. Shot in, saved by Waisman.
Good movement from Aurora there, but Waisman, being very tall, can see that one easily, and it corrals that one.
Teams are getting a bit chippy out on the ice.
A little rivalry developing here at Arrington Ice Arena.
Both teams better be careful about being salty or they can melt the ice.
Wouldn't be the first time we see the ice turn to water this weekend.
Uh-oh.
Hopefully Brian's not listening.
I'm sorry, Brian.
Here goes Schmuck. She'll send in a shot, and Waisman thought about covering it, but she'll play it instead, and there's 20 seconds left to 4-on-4 hockey. There's an errant stick on the ice. Another shot in. This one was on the stick of Elliott.
Would have been a prime time for Lake Forest to be playing.
Yeah, a scattered twig, a loose branch,
not
piece of
lumber.
wood, lumber. I'm going to tell you, folks, you missed out on Lake Forest not playing in this game because our punts for Lake Forest are absolutely incredible.
Amazing.
So we're on the power play here for Aurora. 5-on-4 hockey for the next 35 seconds. One-timer shot misses, blocker side wide of the net. Wolberg tries to get it out. Holtz also with it. Now it's in front. Trevino passes it in the slot area. Matson gets it back up to the point. Darcy has it. Shot blocked by St. Norbert. Matson still has control of it. 30 seconds left to go in the period. 10 seconds left in the power play. Shot, another one blocked there. That's a big block by Kelsey Ross. St. Norbert will take advantage. They'll bring it into the neutral zone and dump it into the offensive zone. Wolberg gets hit on her way in. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. 10 seconds left to go in the period. 1-0 is our score in favor of Aurora. Icing will be called off. 3 seconds left to go. Olsen has it. The buzzer will sound, and folks,
We will head to the second intermission with Aurora having a 1-0 lead.
Wow. What a game. What a second period for both teams. Lots of chances. Aurora.
Johnny, we've been going back and forth here at Aaron Tonight's Arena in this contest. And Aurora has the 1-0 lead.
Yeah, they got a fortuitous bounce there off of the stick of Waisman there, and she was unable to get that puck in. But Aurora's creating. Both teams are creating chances using their speed, shooting the puck more often, like I pointed out. But only 7 shots on goal for Aurora in that second period, only 5 for St. Norbert. But got to get more shots.
The puck has stayed along the boards for a majority of this game. Not a lot of action in the middle of the ice, and that's been to the benefit of really both teams. But Aurora finds that puck loose and taps it in over the goalie's pads.
Yeah, and I don't want to say lucky goal, but maybe just a little bit with the balance of how it went over the pad of the St. Norbert goalie. But definitely Aurora has the 1-0 lead, and they've been playing like it. Both teams very, very on high alert for wanting to get this Slaats Cup final playoff game. So anything else from you, Johnny?
That's all I got. Going to be a good third period.
We'll step aside here on the Adrian College TV YouTube channel. When we come back, the final 20 minutes of play. Aurora looking for their first ever Slaats Cup championship. St. Norbert trying to spoil the Cinderella season that the Spartans have put together. We'll be right back here on Adrian College TV.
Crosses over, back onto the far side. Rips a shot, she scores!
Adrian College is a pinpoint like no other. With our 77 undergraduate degrees, 47 majors, and 21 broad fields of study, Adrian has a one-of-a-kind, hands-on learning experience for everyone. Do you want to visit the campus of Adrian College in person? Visit adrian.edu/campus-visit. Again, that's adrian.edu/campus-visit. Come take in the beautiful facilities at Adrian College for yourself.
What if you didn't choose to become an Adrian College Bulldog? Surely you would have carried on with your education and could potentially be graduating elsewhere. But what would you have the honor of greeting Bruiser on campus? Would you have had the privilege of working alongside faculty that know your name? Would you have had the opportunity to learn and grow in an environment that is seeking the truth and dignity in all people? Would you have had a creative learning environment that is supportive of challenging you and achieving excellence in your academics, but also your personal and professional lives? This has been Adrian College's promise to us. Just as our families have promised to love us unconditionally and support us through the many peaks and valleys of our lives, Adrian offered a similar promise to us when they realized our potential by asking us to join them. While we have been busy navigating the many what-ifs of our time, none of which we could have imagined, we have indeed found the cane that holds our ribbons of excellence at Adrian to stand strong. Strength and tradition. A tradition that carries on from graduating class to graduating class. A symbolic reminder of the leadership carrying the motto, no victory without work. The Adrian College class of 2021 can proudly proclaim that we have earned our ribbon of excellence for persevering through a pandemic because of our hard work. We have had to learn how to best navigate the many what-ifs in uncharted times. While some of the what-ifs have been answered, it is now up to each of us to embrace and navigate on our own. What if I take that job? What if I decide to continue on for postgraduate endeavors? What if I decide this? What if I decide that? No matter what, you will be able to face your tomorrow knowing that you are a member of a pack, the Adrian College Bulldogs class of 2021.
Part of the family here at Adrian College are the friends we've made. These friends have gone to games with you, shared late night tales with you, explored downtown with you, and joked around with you at Ritchie. They were in the library with you at midnight studying for the 8 a.m. exam you forgot to study for. And they're there when you cried because you failed that exam. These friends are your new family members now. You will stay in touch with them forever, even if it's just liking their Facebook post about the new puppy they just got. Parents, family, and friends, we cannot thank you enough for everything you have done for us. Thank you for the support and the opportunity for this moment to graduate from Adrian College. You have helped us reach our dreams and goals in life. Congratulations, class of 2021. We finally made it.
Adrian College has once again found itself on the 2022 U.S. News and World Report Best College Rankings. This is the 8th straight year that Adrian has been named to the top regional colleges Midwest section. Adrian College was also named the most innovative school in the regional colleges Midwest category. In addition, Adrian received accolades in Best Value in undergraduate teaching within regional colleges Midwest. Adrian College was also named in the top first-year experiences by U.S. News and World Report. This marks the 13th consecutive year that Adrian has appeared in U.S. News and World Report. To see the full rankings, visit their website. For more information on Adrian College, visit adrian.edu. Adrian College has once again been recognized for its commitment to engaged experiential education by Colleges of Distinction, a one-of-a-kind guide for college-bound students. While higher education has changed over the past 20 years, Colleges of Distinction's selection process has stayed consistent in accepting only those that adhere to the 4 distinctions: engaged students, great teaching, vibrant community, and successful outcomes. Overlaid in the last few years have been a look into high-impact practices. They believe most critical to the student experience were the kinds of engaging experience that are found at Adrian College. To learn more, please visit adrian.edu.
Bulldog fans, connect with Adrian College TV on social media to be updated when we're broadcasting live, to see highlights, plays of the week, and much more. Adrian College Television is on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. ACTV's handle is at Adrian College TV on every form of social media. Thank you for tuning in and subscribing to the home of the Bulldogs, Adrian College TV.
What's up? Do you know what would make a concert with Russell Dickerson even better? An opener. Whew. You know what's better than one opener? 2 openers.
Right back where I never should have been again. I'm choking on.
You know what's better than no MCs? 2 MCs. What's up, everybody? I'm Jay Hanna. I'm Matt Kibbe. Join us for the 2022 Spring Concert featuring Russell Dickerson, Carter Faith, and After Midtown. Tickets are on sale right now. Students get in free.
And we'll make sure you're sliding on into the Merrill lot on March 18th. We'll see you there.
It's in a blue Tacoma, California, white magnolia.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back here to Arrington. You got to turn the sound off.
Oh. We good now?
Adrian College Television would like to give a big thank you to our sponsor, Carlton Lodge of Adrian. Carlton Lodge is sponsoring all ACTV broadcasts during the 2021 to 2022 school year. Located at 1629 West Maumee in Adrian, Carlton Lodge offers comfortable rooms and suites at affordable rates. There's also a heated indoor and outdoor pool, along with a 24-hour fitness center. Thank you for the continued support toward Adrian College Television.
Sorry about that, folks. We had an issue. The video board was down for a moment. Now it's back up. Now we're good to go. Our audio was coming through the rink. Everybody was going to be stuck listening to our play-by-play. We didn't want to do that to all the fans here, Johnny, but we are getting ready to go here at Arrington Ice Arena. Final 20 minutes of play. Aurora has a 1-0 lead. Here are the first and second period stats, powered by our director, Jay Hanna, and sports information director, Joel Steiner.
I mean, pretty even stats. St. Norbert is dominating the face-off circle, though. That might be a key. It's going to be a key in this third period.
The Aurora bench is on fire right now, and they are into this contest. It's a different energy from the Aurora bench compared to the St. Norbert bench, down by 1. Ooh, man, this is going to be a final electric 20 minutes of play.
They just did the wave because they saw themselves on the video board. But, yeah, they got a lot of energy right now, but got a long 20 minutes ahead of you.
It's a different energy here in their first ever Slaats Cup championship game. There's St. Norbert on the other side. Business as usual is the St. Norbert way, and they are down 1-0 here as we have 20 minutes left to go. Brett, the energy here is electric.
I'm sorry, Matt, what did you say? Exactly, yeah, Aurora is roaring in these stands right now.
I can't hear myself think.
The music
is something crazy.
They're vibing to the music, and that is something that I don't think a lot of crowds really do anymore. I mean,
unless you get a little living on a prayer going, then they'll probably get into it a little bit there.
Looks like we're still having a little ice delay issue here.
Yeah, Johnny, we might be halfway there through this ice delay.
Now, you guys know that this place might blow up with both sides if they play Pump It Up, right?
I know, that's why I want them to play Pump It Up.
Well, we're going to step aside here while they get the ice back to playable condition. We'll be right back here on ACTV.
John Hughes, and I'm a senior in the class of 2021.
My name is Megan Abbey. I'm from the class of 2021.
Hi, my name is Caitlin Parisi, and I'm the class of 2021.
Wow. As far as working for ACTV, the first thing that comes to mind is honestly the community. Like, the people that I work with are amazing, all the way down from Jay at the top to the last guy that only gets to work one stream a week. It's just the energy that is around is always awesome.
It's a perk that you get free access to the games, but I absolutely love it. We have a great culture here, and then I was able to work my way up to a student director position, but I get so much creative freedom. I get to work in arenas and sports and environments that I absolutely love and enjoy.
ACTV has brought so many experiences and memories that I'll take with me to grad school and even beyond. It's been such a blessing to be a part of the team, and everyone's just so welcoming, and I've learned so much directing and using the camera and many other things.
If you do want to get into this stuff, I say do it, and do it quickly with ACTV, because not only is it a great community, but you'll also learn a lot and be prepared for the future.
I think what I'm going to miss most about ACTV that's not the free software that I get as a student would definitely be the people and the culture that we have here.
John Hughes.
Welcome back here on ACTV. The fans are really getting into it here in this slight delay here with the ice. Remember, folks, it is 60 degrees outside here at Arrington Ice Arena. The chillers, they go down to 18 degrees, but it's not much you can do with it being 60 degrees outside.
Wish I would have brought my rollerblades. I could rollerblade back home, you know?
So we are ready to go, thanks to the linesman.
The linesman just bowed to the crowd, said thank you, thank you.
20 minutes up to go, 20 minutes left for a Slaats Cup championship here between Aurora and St. Norbert. And St. Norbert is down by 1. An early shot and a save by Fossey. St. Norbert, what adjustments did they make coming into this third period? We'll see.
Well, the first open shot they saw, they took it. So, I mean.
Another shot. That might be what the message was in the locker room. Just fire pucks at the net. Shot, trickles in. No goal called off, and that was in. No, it's not. The goal is called off. It was covered. Fossey with a huge save. Let's take a look at it.
I mean, just an all-out scramble in front of the net. You can see the players start celebrating. Oh, did you? Oh,
that might
boy.
have been a goal.
I think that might have hit that back bar in the middle and bounced out. Oh, boy.
That would be twice that the call has not gone the St. Norbert way. Earlier, there was an icing call, and up here in the booth, again, we're the Adrian College announcers normally, but in this neutral site game, we all thought the icing was beat, and it was officially not. Another shot, and it trickles through. Aurora scores. They take a 2-0 lead. What a game.
Wow.
Who else but Marissa Trevino?
What a sequence of events there. St. Norbert thought they had a goal. That might have been a goal, but it was called off. Marissa Trevino gives Aurora the 2-goal lead. And as I like
45 seconds into the third period.
Honestly, I'm not too fond of it because I think St. Norbert got robbed of a goal down there, which caused Aurora to come and score a goal down at the other end.
If there's any gripes that assistant or head coach AJ Atin has for this game, it's that the 2 times Aurora has scored, it's come on the end of a bad call their way.
But nonetheless, we're up 2-0, but
you got to play the hand you're dealt.
Message on that St. Norbert bench, hey, remember, 2-goal lead's the worst lead in hockey.
Last night, Aurora had a 2-0 lead, and they won by 3.
Just so you guys know, whispering on air does not help.
Sorry, they said that, we said that last night as well, that Aurora only had a 2-0 lead, and that's the worst lead, and then they won 3-0, so let's just not jinx it at all.
Hogan on the far side trying to get it back here. Trevino scored a goal last night. It was the sealer, the 3rd goal of the game. Willem with it. Hogan tried to intercept it. Icing will be called off here. First skater there is going to be Berggraf for St. Norbert. They trail by 2, and they need something here. Trying to win their 2nd Slaats Cup in program history. Delayed call coming.
Darcy Matson's going for slashing on the back check.
Door open for St. Norbert.
Exactly what you just said. That's actually what I was going to say. This is an opportunity.
$17:46 left to go here. Want to encourage everybody to stay tuned at the end of this contest. We'll have an interview with the winning coach from Ice Level and a cover by Fossey.
I kind of want to do that ice level.
Well, unfortunately, I'm going to do that ice level.
Oh, that's so sad.
Brent, I need you on camera.
I know you do. Oh, yeah, at the end of the game.
You can keep your headset on for post-game, though. Me and Johnny will go down there, and we'll do our post-game from Ice Level before getting ready for the men's contest tonight.
That's fine.
That's fine.
I'll stay up here all by myself, and
You'll have Jay as company.
I'll close out these people up here.
Another shot in front and a
gloved down by Kelsey. Another clear by Aurora. As St. Norbert looks to reset on the power play.
1 minute, 8 seconds left to go, and the advantage for St. Norbert. They could use a goal here. Puck is on the side of the net. If somebody was there, might have been able to get it past Fosse. Nice clear attempt there by number 9, Taylor Sims for Aurora. Back in, Olsen has it. Into the offensive zone. 39 seconds left to go on the advantage. It's behind the net. Olsen, the leading point getter for St. Norbert. Another shot off the stick of Aurora, and it goes into that protective netting. We'll see a face-off here.
Wow. St. Norbert can't get anything going on the power play. Olsen tried to take it to the slot, but a good defensive stick for Aurora. Can you imagine what it's going to be like tonight for the crowd?
It's going to be packed. It's a sold-out seating section.
There's going to be a doghouse in here.
500 chairback seats are sold out for tonight's contest.
But that's going to be a doghouse in here.
It is going to be a doghouse.
Probably exactly where I'm at since it's my wife's birthday and I'm working.
Oh. Yeah, huge shout out to Jay's wife Elise. Happy birthday.
Geez, life is a highway up here in the booth.
Shot tipped in. St. Norbert scores on the power play. They cut the lead in half.
What they needed.
Jordan Moore, who scored yesterday for the Green Knights, she does it again on the power play. Her second power play goal of the weekend.
Beautiful.
What a tip. Actually, is that Ross? I believe that was Kelsey Ross, if I'm not mistaken. But nonetheless, it's a 2-1 game with exactly 16 minutes to play.
Yep, 4 minutes gone, and this game, Johnny,
oh boy.
This game.
Buckle up.
Don't look at our scoreboard. It was wrong for a moment there.
I forgot I already added a goal.
Another quick shot in, another save by Fosse. That's the first goal that Fosse has let up this weekend, shutting out Adrian last night.
2-1. Was 2-0. Now it's 2-1.
St. Norbert has the energy here. Can they capitalize and make it 2-2?
And it's third period, so nobody can go back to the locker room to get different energy. So now it's
long pass. Here's Darcy Madsen. Just might have had a little bit too much on it. Weisman slides it to the near side corner.
You know 100% that was a set play. Almost perfectly executed.
Trying to create a breakaway opportunity for their leader in goals and points, Darcy Madsen. Hogan takes down a Spartan on her way to get that puck. She collects it, gets it back on the near side wall. Curious who they give this goal to. They give it to number 12.
Penalty coming up to Aurora.
Tripping right there. I saw that through this lens from here.
So Margaret Wahlberg gets credit for the goal. So I was completely wrong. I thought Jordan Moore had net her second power play goal this weekend. That is not the case.
Peyton Elliott, one of the top players for Aurora in the box. St. Norbert just coming off a power play goal. They're looking to tie this game. Look out.
Back down low. We said special teams would play an impact today, and St. Norbert trying to prove us right. Ross back up to the point with Jansky. Jansky gives it to Parker. Parker down low into that slot area. Another shot off of the skate of Fosse.
Wow, Bonfie was wide open on the back door.
Wrap around, knifing away at it, shoving it into the back of the net, and it hits the side of the net. Fosse with another cover.
Wow. Just if Jordan Moore would have taken just an extra second there, Bonfie was standing there wide open back door, but hey, gotta get it next time. Hogan twins with Olsen out there, along with Federici and Berggraf.
14:30 left to go, a minute 20 left on the man advantage for St. Norbert. Federici with it, down low to Hogan, back to Federici, over to the far side here on the stick of Berggraf. Berggraf to Federici at the point, over to Hogan. Hogan now down low, but it's intercepted by Aurora and cleared away by Trevino. It is electric here at Arrington Ice Arena. Both teams' fans on the edge of their seats in a one-goal game. Olsen with speed into the offensive zone, gets around a defender, trying to get it back in. She'll circle the offensive zone, brings it all the way back up to the point. She'll leave it on the far side for Berggraf. Shot in, misses wide of the net, but the rebound will be collected by Olsen. Back up to the point with Federici on the right side, over to the left side with Berggraf. Berggraf walks in, now back up to the blue line. Federici down to Olsen. Olsen, quick shot, and it would have been a nice tap in for Hogan, but you couldn't see it. 30 seconds left, another 200-foot clear for the Spartans of Aurora.
One more chance here on this power play.
St. Norbert drives onto the left wing side of the ice. They go in, down behind the net now. Picked up by Olsen, taken away by Matson for a moment, and now it's on the stick of Ross. Ross walks down to the circle, back up to Ross, one-timer shot, loose in front of the net, and it clears its way out to the top of the point. Jansky will get hit on her way in, and the St. Norbert's Green Knights still have it. Rebound, shot down low, another rebound, doesn't find the stick of a Green Knight.
Oh my, what a game.
Bonfie with it, she goes over to Ross back up at the point. Now Jansky has it. 12:45 left to go here in the game. 2-1 is our score. Back and forth affair. Ross with it. Down low here to Bonfie. Bonfie can't hang on to it. She'll get tripped up. No call coming. Both players went down to the ice. Ross with it, trying to get into that slot area. Aurora just trying to clear it. It's kept in for a moment by Kerr, and she'll get tied up in the neutral zone. Picked up by Jansky. Jansky at center ice, tied up once again with Kerr. Now it's going to be cleaned up here by the stick of Alexia Morrow.
Oh my.
Back and forth we go here in the Slaats Cup Championship game. Matson with it down low, back up to the point. Matson has it, hanging on to it in the face-off circle on the right side. Tipped in, they score! It's tipped in! Aurora back to a 2-goal lead.
Wow, huge momentum boost. A huge momentum killer for St. Norbert. If you take a look here, Matson just walks it into the slot. I believe it was tipped in by Peyton Elliott. Back to a 2-goal lead.
Three to 1 is our score here in the Slaats Cup final. Shot in, saved by Fosse.
Wow. Good response from the Green Knights there. Natalie Hogan doing everything. Excuse me, that was Courtney Hogan doing everything she can to try and tie that game. We are on the edge of our feet here.
Yeah, no seat for us up here in the press box.
Oh boy.
Peyton Elliott scores her second goal of the game. And St. Norbert goes to the box for 2 minutes. Body checking is the call on Hogan. Suddenly, just like that, St. Norbert had the momentum and Aurora takes it right back
Big opportunity to open the floodgates here.
Wrapping it around, Trevino has it. Back up to the point with Matson. Darcy Matson over to Olivia Matson. Matson down low looking for Trevino, not able to get it to her, but Darcy steps up and keeps it in down low below the goal line. Matson, one-time shot, gets through the pads but misses wide of the net. And then cleared away. Isn't body checking, it was officially a boarding call on Hogan. Trying to keep the voice sturdy here.
Yeah, right.
Martinez with it on the far side of the ice. She has it at the blue line, the right side point, goes over to the near side, shot by Eve Parker, or Ava Eid. She has it now. Eid down low into the left side of the ice, over to the right side of the ice. That's the far side for the folks at home. Martinez with it, wrister, tipped in front, Wiseman makes a cover and a save. Face off here, 10:23 left to go.
Good low shot there from Martinez, trying to create a rebound, nothing given up there from Wiseman. Aurora crashing the net.
Face off on the right wing side of the ice. 40 seconds left on the advantage. Down low now. Eid sends it away, and then it's cleared by St. Norbert. Back in the neutral zone. The captain, Hickman, trying to get it in, and then Eve Parker will poke it into the offensive zone for a moment, tries to kill some more time. 15 seconds left in the Hogan penalty. Shot save with the chest pad by the goaltender, Wiseman.
Great chance there for Eve Parker, but Ava Eid with a nice play there at her own defensive blue line to keep that shorthanded chance away, and oh boy, it's going to come down to the wire.
10 seconds left in the Aurora power play. They'll keep it in the offensive zone for a moment. Back over, loose in front of the net. St. Norbert clears it away. Hogan back onto the ice. She has the advantage here. It's right on Fossey, and she'll cover. A smart decision by the netminder, Kara Fossey.
Courtney Hogan immediately out of the box, onto the ice with Natalie Hogan and Lexi Bonfie.
Face-off won by the Spartans on their left wing side of the ice. Olivia Matson will bring it up that way. 2-on-1. Pass intercepted and blocked by Federici.
Not the two players you want to see on a 2-on-1 if you're St. Norbert, but great defensive play there by kicker.
Cook gets it out of the zone for a moment before Hogan sends it right back in. (3-1) is our score here on ACTV. Under 9 minutes to go in regulation. Back into the slot. Aurora, backhand shot, sent in, and what a save by the netminder, Wiseman. Take a look at it.
Chance for Gasper. You can tell by her reaction she didn't get what she wanted on that shot. Nice pass from, wow, look at that turnaround pass, but couldn't get everything she wanted on that. And
what a great angle.
Yeah, it was a great angle. Wiseman keeping her team in it.
Aurora's bench is into it, and St. Norbert's going to go right back to the box here again.
They're not letting them play today like they did last night.
This one's going to be Morgan Olson for elbowing. 8:42 left to go. Aurora back on the power play. Thanks for tuning in here to the Slaats Cup Championship in the NCAA. St. Norbert taking on Aurora here. The score 3-1 in favor of Aurora, who's looking for their first ever Slaats Cup Championship. St. Norbert looking for just their second in program history. It'll be the first time since the 2013-2014 season. Backdoor pass, shot by Matson. Parker trying to get out of the zone. It's kept in by Darcy Matson. Down low, Trevino with it. Back to Olivia. Shot in, blocked in front of the net, poked away by the goaltender Waisman, and then back on the stick of Aurora. Shot in. Back over to Matson in the left circle. Back into that slot area. Hickman kicks at it, can't get it back, and it's bobbled. Aurora with it. Matson at the point. Shot in, saved by Waisman. Olsen battling for it. Olsen the one in the box for St. Norbert. Shot in and a power play goal! That one stuck by the goaltender, and Aurora is running away with it. Marissa Trevino again.
Waisman was not quite ready for that one. Trevino just snaps it 5-hole right on the ice.
Aurora really pouring it on here now. 4-1. And came in here with a vengeance against Adrian College, and now the momentum beating the #1 seed, carrying over to this 3 versus 4 matchup.
Back over now. St. Norbert trailing by 3 goals. Puck is pinned along the half wall here. Under 7 to go here in regulation. Aurora has a Slaats Cup Championship in sights and an NCAA tournament automatic bid. Martinez takes a shot, saved by Waisman. Shots on goal still pretty even, 24-20 in favor of St. Norbert. 6:25 left to go. Norbert gets it out, back up to the point. Now down low behind the net, and then tipped out of the offensive zone. St. Norbert, what do they need to do to get back into this contest?
They need a goal in the next 2 minutes.
Hogan gets taken down, and they're going to get a power play.
They need a goal in the next 30 seconds, if anything, honestly.
5:56 left, and they'll have an opportunity here for 2 minutes with Aurora going to the box for interference.
Need a goal on this power play. Quick
Really,
one.
really bad.
Yeah.
Timeout, St. Norbert, and we'll step aside and join them. The score 4-1 in favor of Aurora over St. Norbert. St. Norbert has a power play coming up. We'll be right back here on ACTV.
If there was one word I was going to use to describe the communication arts program at Adrian College, it would be unique. Students find themselves on the radio, in front of and behind the camera, and directing their own programs. Students learn in a personalized environment that sets them up for a world of opportunities. Are you ready for your moment in the limelight? Learn more about the Rush Communications Center and Adrian College's communications program by visiting adrian.edu today.
Welcome back here on the Adrian College TV YouTube channel. You can see the energy of Aurora right now. St. Norbert trying to get that back up because they are trailing by 3 goals here, but they have a power play.
Got a power play. They got to capitalize. First minute, or I think they have a 30-second to a minute range they need to score on this power play to get back into this game.
Yeah, they honestly need to score in the first 30 seconds on this power play if they want to stay in this game. Otherwise, in the next 2 minutes, it could be all she wrote in history books. And St. Norbert's probably going to be pulling their goalie if they get it within 2
just
at
under
least.
6 minutes away from going to Paradise City.
Shot in. 5:40 left to go in the contest. A minute 40 left to go on the power play.
Could St. Norbert pull right now, though, and make it 6 on 4?
Well, he's been thinking about it. They're thinking about it.
It would be very early to see the goalie pulled, but when your season's on the line, sometimes you have to pull out all the stops.
She's thinking about it. Pull a Patrick Waugh with the Colorado Avalanche player goalie.
Back in, shot over, saved by Fosse. Another shot over top of the net. Ross has it at the point. A minute 10 left to go here on the advantage. Pokes back up to Jansky. Keeps the pressure on. Puck is loose. Back through. Shot in. Fosse, leg pad, save and a beauty.
Kick, save, and a beauty.
Back over to the far side. Trevino has it for Aurora. That's a big clear here. 50 seconds left on the advantage for St. Norbert. Tied up, the forecheck aggressive on the penalty kill for the Spartans. But Olsen will try and get it out. 35 seconds left to go. Back into the offensive zone. Not letting St. Norbert escape their defensive side of the ice. Now they're into the offensive zone. There goes Hogan with her sister. Shot, glove save, rebound in front of the net. Aurora trying to get it away, and they will. Here comes the extra attacker on with 10 seconds left in the power play.
Oh, my. Oh.
Pestering, and we'll see a face-off here with the extracurriculars.
I mean, St. Norbert wanting a penalty on that because
it looks like Matson, Darcy maybe called with something here.
St. Norbert wanting a penalty because the Aurora player was laying on the puck in the corner. No change allowed for Aurora. Got to get the same players back on the ice. Here we go. Crunch time.
6 on 4 hockey for 7 seconds.
.356 left to go. The net is empty for the Spartans. A shot and a goal.
Darcy Matson.
The sealer for Aurora. They take a 5-0 lead.
5-1.
5-1, my apologies.
Again, another great penalty kill. Darcy Matson, who has stepped up big time as a freshman for her team in the playoffs, able to put the icing on the cake here at Arrington Ice Arena over St. Norbert.
And here we go.
My headphones go.
Oh, that was close. Close shot right there.
.330 left to go. Back over. Aurora has it. Darcy Matson just making her impact felt here this weekend.
Olivia Matson gets the assist on that.
Jeez, those two are combined for so many points right now.
They're now combined for 73 points on the year.
That is insane for sisters.
Trying to eat the clock away.
Spindle on the half wall, 2:45 left to go here in regulation. It is in sight for Aurora, but it's championship hockey. You can never think it's put away.
Play till that final buzzer sounds.
Long pass over to Ross, and that's exactly what Norbert is going to do here. Crazier things have happened. Offsides on Aurora. Want to encourage everybody here, stay tuned for the postseason award ceremony here where the Slaats Cup will be presented to the winning champion, or the champion here in this contest. We'll also have an interview with the head coach of the winning team and possibly even a player.
I think if I had to make a prediction here for tournament MVP, I think I'd be looking at number 30 right there.
I would tend to agree with you. That's Kara Fossey for the Aurora Spartans. "2 minutes, 5 seconds left to go here in period number 3.
That almost slipped through again.
Hogan has it intercepted by the Spartans and Ellie Visor. Trying to prevent St. Norbert from escaping their own offensive zone or defensive zone.
You know what's crazy to me is that we're even with shots on goal, but Aurora's got 5 of those bad boys going through.
You're right. A minute 30, 90 seconds left to go in regulation. It's in grasp for the Aurora Spartans. Down low, shot in, still trying to add to the goal total today. St. Norbert tied up along the half wall. Aurora with it. Back over, shot in, blocked by the Green Knights. Hogan has it now. 1 minute left to go in regulation. The Aurora faithful are feeling it. They can feel the Slaats Cup in their grasp. 5-1 is our score here on ACTV. Back over to the far side. Green Knights trying to net something. 35 seconds left to go. It escapes the offensive zone. The Green Knights hang on to it. Aurora, Fossey will get it back in behind her own net. 30 seconds left to go. Back into the middle of the ice. Trevino has it to the far side, and the Spartans send a shot in. 15 seconds left. 10 seconds, the countdown begins. For the first time in program history, the Aurora University Spartans are the Slaats Cup champions! Five to 1 is our final score. The Aurora Spartans win it over the St. Norbert Green Knights.
Well, you just said it, Matt. I mean, that's all you can really say. I mean, Aurora came in here underdog to both teams. The 4 seed really just poured it on, and it all started last night when they took the 1-0 lead against Adrian, the number 1 seed, and that's when they started to bring everything in. And it's all started to soak up in their moment, and I feel like they knew coming into this game. They knew that they were going to get that Slaats Cup no matter what happened.
After a tremendous victory over Adrian last night, they had the momentum, Johnny.
They were riding high on that win against Adrian, and they scored that first goal against Adrian. They didn't look back since. I mean,
never trailed in the semifinals or the finals.
I mean, as we mentioned, we saw them a few weeks ago here. This is a totally different team than we saw a few weeks ago. I mean, you want to talk about the offense from the Matson sisters and then backed by the great goaltending of Fauci. I mean, unbelievable.
They will shake hands, and Aurora wins the Slaats Cup against St. Norbert and will get an automatic bid into the NCAA tournament. We're going to step aside here for a quick break. When we come back, the postseason awards plus our post-game interviews with the winning team and the NCAA Slaats Cup champions. We'll be right back here on ACTV.
Welcome to Adrian, Michigan. We're located in a proud college town. Adrian College is situated just 45 minutes from Ann Arbor, Detroit, and Toledo. We're very excited to show you just a little bit of what AC has to offer. This is the gateway to our campus. Welcome to the place that we believe will change the rest of your life. AC features one of the most well-rounded educational experiences in the country. We offer over 60 different academic majors and 10 academic institutes, as well as dozens of student organizations. Year after year, we've been ranked as one of the nation's best colleges, including being one of the most innovative institutions in the U.S. for our medical programs. Our campus is simply beautiful. Our student-to-faculty ratio is an incredible 13-to-1. That means more attention for you and a much better overall learning environment. We know how to put together an education that is life-changing, and these are just some of the highlights. From our communication arts program, to our many performing arts, to the home of business on campus, to our sciences and medical studies, we have the spaces where you can grow into the professional that you want to become. Our first year...
Please direct your attention to the area between the players' benches for the presentation of the NCAA All-Tournament team. Handing out the awards to the players who are...
And welcome back inside the Arrington Ice Arena. And we are going to get ready for post-season awards. And I will push up real quick and let that happen here on Adrian College TV.
Now that's how you tease it, Brett. Good job.
From Aurora University, Darcy Batson. Also at forward from Aurora University, Olivia Matson. The final four position from Aurora University, Marissa Trevino. The defensive positions, first defense person is from St. Norbert College, Ava Jaski. Also on defense from Lake Forest College, Olivia Opshaw. And the alternate goaltender from Aurora University, Kiara Posey. And finally, the tournament most valuable player from Aurora University, Kiara Posey. And now, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, we would like to offer congratulations to both teams and have a big round of applause for our NCAA Slaats Cup finalists from St. Norbert College on a great season. And now we ask that the captains from the NCAA playoff champion Aurora University please come forward and join Don Olson and Jackie Slaats in the presentation of the Slaats Cup.
And hello, everybody. I am back on air, and as Aurora is your Slaats Cup playoff champions. Matt Kibbe down there on the sideline with head coach of Aurora University. Matt, take it away down there.
Thanks, Brett. Coach, just tell me right off the get-go, this is the first time your program has won the Slaats Cup. What does it mean to you and your team?
I mean, this is honestly everything to them. We have girls here right now that started this program, who took the lumps, who, you know, lost in double digits their first year, and to see them win right now, especially, you know, Foci and the rest of the super seniors, I mean, this just means the world to them. It's awesome.
Coach, your team had an amazing performance. Let's call it an underdog victory last night against Adrian after getting shut out in the regular season. Your team showed up and played, never trailed here in the semifinals and finals. What was that performance like?
I mean, it really goes to show what we've been working on all season, and we practice day in, day out, 2 hours a day for this moment right here, and you know, they really showed up big for us this weekend.
Coach, your team's getting ready for your team photo. Go get in with them.
All right, thank you so much.
We're going to try and get the tournament MVP real quick, but Brett, you want to take it over for us while we try and figure that out?
Yeah, I would love to, Matt. Thank you very much. And as you get ready to get the league MVP, I will give a little post-game show. Congratulations to head coach Jackie Koistra, her third season, and her third season is coming out victorious in the Slaats Cup and a playoff berth. The Spartans really came out yesterday and today, both games 5-1. Shut out Adrian College last night 3-0. And like Matt said, Koistra, she was very happy with her team yesterday as they were the underdogs against Adrian College. And the front line of Olivia Matson and Darcy Matson and Peyton Elliott really couldn't be stopped today. And not to mention the MVP, the goalie from Aurora University, and that is Foci. Foci was incredible in the goal on both games, even throughout the whole playoffs and the quarterfinals as well. Foci definitely was the person that helped Aurora University to this Slaats Cup championship.
And Brett, the NCAA tournament selection show coming up tomorrow morning. Aurora likely heading on the road, but you know, as the underdog here, playing at Adrian, getting a little bit of an experience, you know, coming over from Illinois, and I think they'll be ready to go.
Yeah, and it looks like Matt Kibbe has found our MVP of the game, and Matt, take it away with Foci down there.
Yeah, we're here with the starting goaltender. An incredible tournament for you. You get 2 victories, a shutout in the semifinals, and a win in the finals. You're the tournament MVP. What are your emotions right now?
I don't even know. I'm kind of speechless. I'm just so proud of my whole team and what we have accomplished. No one would have thought we would have done this, but we did it. So I'm just speechless. I don't even know.
What are the emotions for your team? First ever Slaats Cup championship.
I don't know. I think we're all so excited, and it's going to take a while to realize what we did. But, yeah, we can be so proud of each other.
Thank you for your time. Go get in that photo.
Thank you.
Brett, this has been an incredible game. We're going to bring Johnny into the conversation here. We'll do our post game from ice level for you. A tremendous victory for Aurora over the Green Knights of St. Norbert, and you can see this emotion that they're all feeling. Everybody on this ice, all of their fans are just ecstatic.
Okay, looking up top. Yeah, I mean, huge moment for this program, and credit to the coach. And you know, it's only her third season. She was here when they were, you know, not doing very well in the program, and she just turned this program around, and now a championship team.
Yeah, and Brett, when we look at this contest, overall, this was one of the best performances we've seen in the finals, a dominating 4-goal victory over a really tough team in St. Norbert.
Yeah, and being the 3 seed, being the underdog whole tournament, Aurora really came in and just fought their way through it. This crowd, not to mention their home crowd that came in on the verge of what they thought was going to be the end of the season against Adrian College, but their crowd came in and helped them the most. The energy that the crowd brought to them, I really believe, is what charged Aurora University through both Adrian College and St. Norbert as well.
We still have one more game here on the Adrian College TV YouTube channel. It's going to be the men's championship, as Adrian College will take on St. Norbert as well here in the championship for the Harris Cup. A little bit of a preview for that one, Johnny?
Yeah, it's gonna be fast. It's gonna be exciting, and it's gonna be one heck of a hockey game.
Brett, you got anything?
No, man, that is all from me up here in the booth. If you want me to close it out, I can, or you can close it out.
I'll take it over from here. The final score was 5-1 in favor of Aurora University over the Green Knights of St. Norbert. Folks, we had a fantastic crew with us here today. Brett Carlisle was on the call, as well as working our top cam here. And then we also had Bailey Merzick on our action cam that you're looking at right now, actually. And then on the other side, Jeffrey Mason was the other action cam operator. Jay Hanna was our tremendous director here, gave you all of our angles. We really do appreciate everybody's viewership over the course of this entire weekend. We had some of the most watched games in history of ACTV for the Slaats Cup here this weekend, so we really appreciate everybody's viewership all weekend long. We couldn't do it without all of you. Thank you as well for all of the kind words. Again, the Slaats Cup champion is now the Aurora University Spartans for the first time in program history. For Brett Carlisle and Johnny Costello, I'm Matt Kibbe. We'll see you later tonight for the Harris Cup championship. Thank you for tuning in.